Minneapolis police officers convicted in the murder of George Floyd will be walking out of federal prison. Thomas Lane will now be moving into supervision. Our Michelle Beck is live in Minneapolis revisiting this case. Good morning, Michelle.
Well, good morning to you guys. With his expected release today, Thomas Lane will be the first officer convicted in the death of George Floyd to be released from prison. Now, as of this early morning, the federal inmate database suggests Thomas Lane is still at the Englewood prison in Colorado, but you'll see the release date is today. The former Minneapolis police officer has been serving the rest of his state sentence. 4 months ago, Lane completed his federal one. He pled guilty to depriving George Floyd of his civil rights in May 2020, also to state charges of aiding and abetting second-degree manslaughter. Now, guys, we know that Lane is set to enter into supervision today. His full sentence, all of that is going to expire exactly 1 year from now. But of course, we also know that other officers were involved in the death of George Floyd. Their status coming up in the next 30 minutes. Back to you.
All right, Michelle Beck reporting live in Minneapolis. Thank you. Right now, we're waiting to learn more from Minneapolis police about two separate shootings that happened in the last 12 hours. Police tell us one person died in a shooting on 3rd Avenue South and 33rd Street near the Powderhorn neighborhood. Then about 10 minutes north of that scene, police say another person was shot at North 18th and North Lyndale Avenue. They did not say how they were doing or if there have been any arrests in either case.
First thing this morning, the man charged in the shooting death of off-duty firefighter Joseph Johns will be in court. According to investigators, 28-year-old Marquise Hammonds Ford started a fight between two groups outside of Whiskey Junction in May and fired the first shots. Officials say Johns was directing traffic when he was struck by a stray bullet. An investigation into other possible suspects is still ongoing.
The Minneapolis City Council is taking another step forward in relocating the police station serving downtown. The council gave another green light to a $19 million project that would move the first precinct from the warehouse district to the old Century Plaza building near the convention center. The full council will take another vote on it early next month in preparation for the expected move over the winter. Now, according to documents, city staff has requested extending the deadline from January 1st to March 1st.
6:09 on your Tuesday. Good morning to you. Look, you can still, is that the moon still? The super blue moon? Or just regular blue moon? John, you'll tell us what it was, but it was gorgeous on my way into work this morning. Stunning.
Yes, that is the moon and the sun's coming up back here. It is gorgeous. I can see the red hues coming in here in the backyard. It is a nice one. As we look out on Tower Cam, there you go. There is the red. You know, you got that cloud deck coming in. Anytime we're looking out at rain, that's how you get these more red, beautiful sunrises. So this is going to be a good one here. And temperatures are, again, perfection. 64 degrees, dew point's at 58. So the dew point has climbed a little. And we were at 52 yesterday. So that means that the morning's a couple of degrees warmer, but it doesn't really feel warm. It's perfect. Go outside, nice walk, whatever you're going to do. 61 in St. Cloud, 58 in Mankato. Last week at this time, Alexandria, we were in the 40s. So yeah, this isn't a cool morning compared to average, but when you compare it to how this August has been, temperatures have been on the up climb because we're starting to see some cloud cover increase. So here's what today looks like. Now the Twin Cities, I'm expecting cloudy skies by around 3 p.m. or 5. You'll see temperatures kind of hover in the upper 70s. We're going to stay mainly dry, but that first half of the day is sunny, second half of the day a little cloudy, so I did drop temperatures a degree or two. I still think areas like St. Cloud, Twin Cities will make it to right around 80 degrees. Now, areas where the best chance of rain is going to be is down here in Marshall, 71 degrees. And you can see that the rain is actually out here, and there's a rain deck in Aberdeen and in Sioux Falls. So that is all eventually going to slide into the southwest pocket of the state. Now, we don't usually do this, but we're going to take a trip to